Hey, welcome back and good morning to Coffee with John this morning. Continuing our three-part series with Marci Grossman, moneymarci.com, moneymarci.com, and talking about you're a CPA in your book, Money Marci's Guide to Financial Literacy. It's always good. I always find people are always so interested in this topic. I thought we could talk today about something that's in your book, chapter 8. Yesterday we talked about chapter 1, budgeting. Saving versus investing. Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. So saving is what you do for the money you're going to need in the near future, whether it's for your mortgage payment, your car payment, or your emergency funds in case of, obviously, an emergency. Investing is what you do for the longer term. So investing you would put in the stock market, depending on how you feel about these things, on a conservative or aggressive bent in terms of using that money to earn more money. But you're looking at something that is for a longer time horizon, for college, for a house, for retirement. So the biggest difference is the money you put in savings has to be something that's accessible so that if you need it, you can reach it, because the money that you're investing, I'm sure you've heard about the stock market going up, the stock market going down. You don't want to need to reach into that at a time when you need the money and the money isn't what it had been.
Yeah. Let's talk about, statistically, the average American doesn't have $500 in their savings account. And I think, a lot of people, the studies I read, some of the stuff I read, people have a hard time saving money, right? And so let's talk about just in the most simple form, what's the least amount people can save, right, and invest while still making a long-term impact?
Well, the least amount is $1. If you put $1 in a jar for saving, that's okay. A lot of mutual fund companies for investing will take $5 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking at just beginning being an investor and you've got only a small amount of money, you should be probably looking at mutual funds, because what you do is you get a piece of a larger portfolio without having to have the big money that you want to create your own portfolio.
Yeah. And the reason I asked the question is because sometimes, especially I see as a business coach, the more I can break things down to the simple and then grow from there, then, because I think sometimes people think, well, if I don't have 10,000, if I don't have 5,000 or 1,000 or, et cetera, then I can't save or I can't invest. But really, you can. And it's all about starting small and then growing from there. Well, I appreciate your insight on saving versus investing, Marci. How can people connect with you?
You can reach me at moneymarci.com, or I also have a Facebook page, Money Marci. And I'm looking forward to helping educate people about financial literacy.
Great. And your book is Money Marci's Guide to Financial Literacy. Again, moneymarci.com. Think community. It's so important, especially in today's world, that we have savings for a rainy day. We invest for the long term. It doesn't have to be a lot at one time, but in my opinion, just like anything in business, small things done in a consistent manner compound over time. And I know you're a CPA, I'm a business coach, but I think we agree on the idea of compounding, right? Compounding good habits, compounding interest, and things of that nature. So thank you so much, Marci. We're going to finish this on a third day, talking about you and your book and how it can help the Think community. Think community, thanks so much for tuning in. Marci, thanks so much.
Thank you.